This is me. You know, shiny, teeth, military with the, y'all, I don't know nothing about that hair. And there's a guitar. Thank you. The guitar, I can play 2 good songs on the guitar. So yeah, together, let's read it. What's it say? So glad you asked, honey. I am LaFaye. My biological name is Ronicia LaFaye Benton. Don't you ask me where I got my name from. I can't tell you. My grandmama said she wanted to name me after my daddy, and she came up with Ronicia. That's all I got. Okay? So I, music enthusiast, fashionista, kind of like a Jill of all trades, innovator, creative, a producer, a organizer, a director, a designer, a performer, entertainer, a writer, a supporter, a visionary, a trailblazer, honey, a hustler. You can tell I was a grandmama's child by this turtleneck and this sweater. Again, turtleneck and the sweater. I was really mean. I was mean as hell as a kid. I was not this way. I did not like people talking to my mama. I didn't like people talking to my brother. Don't talk to my family. I was really mean. But I'm not that way now. I'm really, really nice. I promise. I'm sweet. I was really overprotective, but I am totally a family-oriented person. On the far side, that is my biological mom. Next to her is my stepmom, who I do not refer to as my stepmom at all. She's my mom. She's been here since the beginning. My grandma on the other side of me, my great-grandma, my great-aunt, and my bald-headed sister in the front. These are all of my girls. I'm missing one grandma. Here's my daddy with no neck. I'm standing beside him. My brothers and my sister again. If you look at my daddy, you can tell that it's actually really my twin. We are the same. All he needed is some eyelashes, and honey, we will be the same person. Okay? So yes, like you can tell, I am the super duper family-oriented person. My family is the foundation for everything that I do. I am so appreciative. And here we go. What have I done in the world? I was in the military. Can't you tell how excited I was? Yeah. Yeah, I went in 2013. I got a chance to see and do so much. I went in initially as an AC mechanic, so I got to fix and work on and tear up some machines. I got to work on a few vehicles and trucks and all of that stuff. In 2015, I reclassed as a vocalist, so I got to just travel the world and travel cities and sing to people and play the wrong stuff on the guitar and sing for NASCAR races and have really bad haircuts. As you can see, I did exactly what I was supposed to do in the military. Kept my rifle out of the grass, wore my Kevlar the right way. You know, I was the perfect person to save us if we needed saving in this country, you know? Perfect. Couldn't have a better person in the Army serving our country. So what does Charleston know me for? LaFaye and the fellas, that is my crew. There they are. They support me. They are so super duper good. You can see Randy tongue out. He's probably playing the wrong thing. Michael, he is clearly not playing his keys. AJ was probably over singing. Me and Ashton was probably playing the wrong notes. But they support me and they do what they're supposed to do when it's time to play. What else do? I design interior, exterior, posterior, honey. If you let me, I'll design you, okay? I like to design stuff. You can call me in your house. I go to your business. I do all the things designs. I totally enjoy designing, whether it is inside of something, outside of something, I will design it. Sisters in Song. These girls, some of them are here. This is probably one of the best group of things that I've ever had the opportunity of being part of. These group of girls are amazing. We are here to empower and uplift and encourage each other in the music community. So if you're doing something, it doesn't even have to be musically involved. If you're doing something, we are here to help you and to encourage you. This thing that they mentioned is one of my newer babies. I told y'all earlier I like to make shit. This is another thing that I make, hats, and I like to make clothes and decorate stuff. So if you got a hat in your closet and you need to do something with it, call me. I'll come pick it up. I'll fix it for you. It's another thing that I do. I'm the entertainment director for the Black Food Truck Festival. Yes, honey. So I make sure that the stage doesn't catch on fire and that the people are on time, but they're always still damn late. But my job is to make sure that the show goes on regardless. Okay? And shout out to the founder. He is actually here, Mr. Marcus Hammond. Sir, we thank you for your vision. And I'm so glad to be a part of the team. My newest baby is Auntie's House. It is we're trying to figure out exactly what to call it, a multi-organization. It is geared towards the youth. I want to be able to empower and uplift and encourage the youth through music and through arts. I initially got the vision for this working in the school system, the Charleston and Berkeley County school system, and just seeing how kids need us. And they also kind of really don't like going to school if there's not something fun to do. So I realized that music is something that keeps them engaged and keeps them going. So I want to be able to use this organization to do just that. And my very first event will be here at the Charleston Music Hall, February 10th, and it will be in the form of a Black History program. So if you ain't doing shit, honey, come back and see us. It'll be some singing, it'll be some dancing, it'll be some acknowledgments, some awards, a bunch of amazing things happening. So please, 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 honey, if you ain't doing nothing, come back and see us. This is just a tribute, just a thank you to Charleston Music Hall and Charleston Music Farm for what they have done for me. Like, these people did not know me, and they gave me an opportunity under the direction of Zandrina Dunning to do a Tina Turner tribute. And here I am, mouth wide open with hair on my head. Y'all, I'm terrified of hair. It was bad, but we did it. And this is FemFest over at the Music Farm. Another awesome event that happened here, but I wanted to tell y'all one thing while we get to the closing. My dad sent me something in the family group chat, and it said, ask, seek, and knock. And what it says was, to ask, you have to apply and submit to make requests known, and seek, pursue, search for what you've asked to elevate an expectation. Knock, to be engaged in the outcome. And what I took from that was, when I moved to this city, obviously nobody knew exactly who I was. Nobody knew anything that I did. But I've always had the vision and had the goals and wanted to always do something in general. And my main thing was to make a difference in this city. So I moved here, obviously, like I said, not knowing anybody, but I knew exactly what I wanted to do. So all of these things and all of these businesses that I have created and have started, they are exactly what I want to be able to do and to share with you. So when it comes to Auntie House, for this first launch next month, I want to be able to encourage all of the youth. And obviously, I can't do those things without the help of all of y'all. So y'all come and bring your kids and help us celebrate, honey. And remember, if there's anything, they took it off. But I had on my grandmama's wig. But if there's nothing that you remember from me standing up here talking to you today, remember that being scared to do it will be the reason that it never get done. Thank you so much for having me, and I appreciate y'all.